遥か絆願い届け風がかける朝焼けの向こう側へと君を連れて行く誓い立てるそれでもまだ嘆くのなら見せてあげる深い夜を断ち切って深い声へ
Hello guys and welcome to a short video regarding our new character in Under Night Invert, which is Kaguya, a gunslinger girl. Of course, we have already a plenty share of gunslinger girls from other fighting games like Noel Vermilion Petra from Arcana Hearts and the nun from the nun from what's that game where Akatsuki went? Akatsuki is a fighting game. I forgot the Blitzkampf. Yeah, Blitzkampf. Anyway, so hopefully, hopefully she is a hopefully I'm praying that she will be an easy character to use because having if you go back to how the gunslinger girls plays in a fighting game, they're quite technical. Let's just start with Noel. Noel has really good combos, but the way you execute them is really tight and maybe tough, especially if you're just starting with fighting games. So it really takes time to practice. Same with the Petra, I think, and with the nun in Blitzkampf. But anyhow, what do I notice from this early footages is that she could switch sides whenever she does her combos and she could just pick it up. I'm not sure if she doesn't really need to switch sides or it's just she has an option whether she will switch to the same side or to the other side. So I'm not sure, maybe it holds some tactical advantage to it. And another thing that I noticed is the pellets. So if you just closely see, she throws this like pellets or blue small orbs during combo. So they could be thrown at different trajectory. I think like this one, you could see the blue orbs. It's so hard to see them, but when she comes in contact with those orbs, when she fires them, it explodes. So the opponent could be juggled and you could just extend another combo opportunity. So I'm not really sure whether they could be controlled, like they have this specific distance that they travel, then you need to fire them manually, or it's just a follow through, like it's part of animation. She will throw it, then she will lock on it directly. So hopefully what I'm thinking, hopefully it will be auto lock, like it's part only of the animation, but I might be wrong though because this is just an early bit. Maybe in the future footages we will be able to see. Maybe it's a normal thing. It's a manual thing rather. It's a setup thing rather than a animation thing. Maybe you'll just need to wait for it, or maybe you just need to see the extended or gameplay footage of her extended gameplay footage, whether to see how she really plays. Well, she does have a full screen beam projectiles like Aoko in Melted Blood, which you can be comboed, which is quite nasty. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it for her for the meantime. Only for this 1 minute footage video. Still there's still a lot of things to see for her. I mean, especially in her full whenever we get that extended gameplay footage with her, like an actual battlefield or gameplay footage, then yeah, she's part of the story, by the way. She's already been discussed in the previous installments of Under Night Invert. Well, she's part of the Licht Kreis. I hope I'm saying it right. So Licht Kreis. So it's an organization where Orye belongs to. So again, I think in the lore of the Licht Kreis, so there are 7 people, which are the most they're like top 7 or the 7 strongest members of the Licht Kreis. So I think she's part of those 7. So she's already been discussing the story. Like there's this character in this Under Night Invert world. There are a lot of characters that are really going through the lines, or maybe within the text. So they have been mentioning these characters, but they're not building it up because it's a fighting game, I think. So they haven't really built them up well, the only thing that I could see is the sister of Byakuya. But other than that, there are more characters. I think Mika also is part of the organization of the Licht, Kreis, but she's not part of the seven strongest, like the pinnacles of the organization. But yeah, she's already there. Like if you played Under Night before, we're not just paying attention. It's like she's really in the Under Night invert world since before. But hopefully they could fix the story mode in which they would just play it. You could just play the story mode in a single playthrough rather than doing it on a, choose your own path or story path. Then you'll just the game will let you patch up the story from your end instead of just laying out the story for us like a single playthrough, like maybe Guilty Gear Strive or Mortal Kombat 1. So one story mode where everything is included without going into routes and everything. Because this story, I mean, I want to give this game justice in terms of its story. I believe the story of the game is really good, but it was not marketed in a way that everyone knows the story. Like this game was only played for the game. This game is played only just for the game. But if you look at the story, it is really nice. It has really a good story, and hopefully they will improve on how they will deliver the story or how they would market. They have the story already. It's just they want to. Hopefully they could reach it out to the people more. So I mean, everyone has a fair share of the lore of Under Night Invert. So yeah, that's it for this story. For this short video about the Under Night. And there's still 2 new characters in the Under Night Invert 2 universe. Hopefully they will be revealing the trailers soon, and I'll be happy to take a look on them. Hopefully the archetype of those 2 new characters will be different from the cast. Well, for Kaguya, it's just she's different because she's holding a gun. But again, this is an early footage or early trailer for her, so I want to see an extended gameplay footage of her in an actual match where we could see how she really plays. Because this is just a trailer, so all of the combos are really already played it out. Like the combos are already laid out, and you could see how she plays. Like, oh, this combo is fine and what sort. But that's it for this video. Hope everyone is having a good day. Please do like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So till then, peace out and see you in the next video.